2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Nothing.
Checking in for the
How
Celtics.
pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
And Noel hammers it down.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Here's Brown. Over MP. And it's MP with a rebound. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
And B.A., watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Here's Smart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
MP no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Brown with it. Now guarded by MP.
Number 11.
The Knicks making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Boston. Richardson comes in for Brown. Richardson finds Smart. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Canner, the pass to Smart. Now here's Richardson. Clock is at 3, and he gets it to go.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Walker passes to MP. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Noel. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Look, he might have a wiry frame, but Nerlens Noel has deceptive strength. Makes the D look helpless there.
Marcus Smart. His first personal. 5th team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Nerlens Noel. At the line, 1 shot.
And that one falls for Noel.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
And he recovers it. Richardson against MP. Over MP. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Coming onto the floor, the York. Celtic substitution.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Kicks it out to MP. To the paint. And stolen by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first
MP
half.
against Brown.
2 minutes.
Good on the shot.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Back to Rose. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Over Rose. Schroeder can't get it to go. For New York, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Left side Robinson. Over Williams. Not enough on that one as it misses. Boston trailing. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
It's Barrett on the wing. 50 seconds left in the first half of this one. From deep, Rose. No good. And Boston going the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, one, does one team make a statement? And two, how does the other team react to that?
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cannon.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And Brown with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Rose against Williams. MP, the pass to Robinson, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Boston gets called for the foul.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Shooter 2.
No good on the free throw.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Tatum from long range sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what...
Checking in
lineup here for New York. Richardson finds Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Richardson. Six on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Richardson. Smart has got 8.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
We've got Nerlens Noel. MP is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Toppin in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Walker. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Pass to Burks. Back to MP. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Richardson. We've got 22 seconds left in the third.
Josh Richardson reminding you I've got some hops right there.
Inside. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's Tatum with the 3. And Toppin pulls it down. MP right side. A nice shot by Toppin.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Celtics out in front, up 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking. Everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're gonna get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm gonna play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for your sake.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by
real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in
and
trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree, wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve. And that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that could affect the market's perception. And then eventually the bottom line.
This could all go to plan, MP. But those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Okay. I'm ready to go on TV tomorrow and call out Coach. And by the way, this is ridiculous. How did I get stuck in the middle of this stupid feud?
All right, there'll be time for that. Let's start with social now.
Okay, I'm with it. Where it's at? Where to tweet at so I can like it?
Look, I love the enthusiasm, MP, but I don't have anything prepared. I'm sure you and Ricky can handle it. You guys are old pros at the social game. Just dig and find a tweet saying you should start and like it. The internet will take care of the rest.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.